に飲み込まれた記憶よ。現実へ戻りなさい。迷子にならないようにね。やっと見つけた。キュレネ・デミウルゴス。
被铁幕吞没的记忆，回到现实吧，可千万不要迷路呀！
终于找到你了，西莲·德缪哥。
Memories swallowed by Iron Tomb. Return now to reality. And don't lose your way.
I finally found you, Cyrene. Demiurge.
We won the battle. Thank you, Madame Herta. Without you, we never would have stood a chance. Still, is something weighing on you?
Right before I shut my eyes, inside the droid head's brain, I saw something unsettling. The fourth instant, this turning point in cosmic destiny, anchored by the erudition. It's not a single instant, but a process, a chain of events.
So, this victory isn't the final piece of that chain?
Far from it. This is only the beginning. The first toll of the death knell for the cosmos.
That sorrowful look doesn't suit you, Madame Herta. Don't hold it in. Tell me.
Not long ago, you crossed paths with the Eon of Remembrance again, didn't you?
Yes. Even if the figure was hazy, I knew right away. That was the god from Cyrene's dreams.
Causality has gone wrong, just as I thought.
Causality?
Let me put it in your favorite fairy tale terms. The universe began as a seed. It grew into a great tree. And the present is its branches and leaves. The erudition calculates how the future will sprout. With so many possible outcomes, they choose to anchor one path, cutting away the crooked or fragile branches. But if things continue that way, the branches grow endlessly, the leaves multiply, and one day the tree collapses under its own weight. That is why there is a concept in biology called lignification. Soft sprigs form a hardened shell and fuse with the trunk. For the universe, that process is what we call memory. Under Fooley's record keeping, the past becomes memory. In the corners, they forget. Even the events of the present become fruit without roots.
So it is the opposite of the erudition. One calculates what is to come, and the other holds on to what came before.
We were never meant to have to speak of this. But now, I finally understand what that chaotic matter around Emporius truly is. It is your memory. Your mind now stretches across the stars, allowing you to travel farther down this path than anyone else.
My memory?
Yes, you live in the now, but your memory remains in the past. Just like the Eon of Remembrance, a being made entirely of memories.
What does that mean? Did they fall
No, quite the opposite. They have not yet been born. Remember, to carry out the mission of remembering the universe, they must ascend to divinity only at the very end of time. And at that moment of ascension, their memory stretches through the past, becoming what people now call Fuli. That is why they feel so distant, so cold. That crystalline form is just an empty shell. I do not know how the Garden of Recollection managed to hide this until now. They must have their reasons, but none of that matters now. Here in the present, we cannot know who will become Fuli. But one thing is certain: they will be born. And those who might become Fuli all share the same characteristics. They are known as children of remembrance, pure child of Anasrava.
Both of you, children of remembrance.
So help us. Find where Amphorius's memory began, and bring it out.
We are the sacrifice. The garden used us. The pure child of Anasrava. Abandon us!
So that name, it was never my past. It was my future.
Or maybe it is the present. Noose has revealed to me two paths. And on both paths, I see you standing. The first, follow the trail of memory you have forged. Break free from this world and reach for the stars. That would mean Amphorius's causality will no longer concern you, at least not the person you are now.
Go on.
The second, you come to a stop and fade, offering yourself to become the memory that carries through Amphorius. Perhaps this is the choice every pure child of Anasrava must face.
That choice means I'll remain in the past forever.
And more than that, it means you will close off Amphorius's causality. This world is sealed. The effect that the remembrance brings to it will all converge on one thing. That one thing is you. No more eons will interfere with this part of history. No more blank spaces in causality. The present will be set in stone and become indestructible. There are two paths, and only one leads to the right end. Droidhead didn't tell me the answer. But I can guess what might happen if you choose wrong. With causality incomplete, there is a chance Iron Tomb could rise again.
So even the gods of the cosmos are unreasonable.
If you want my advice, stop thinking so much. Ask yourself what your heart truly wants. Choose the first path, and you might survive as a memo sprite. You may even walk beside them for a while. Even I can tell how much they mean to you, especially the little one. But if you take the second one, then you may have already lost the chance to say goodbye.
I have made my decision, Madam Herta.
I thought you would need more time to think it through.
The answer is clear, is it not? Still, I do need a little time. To quiet the sorrow in my heart. Her kindness is always just right for the moment. I believe she will forgive me.
I will say no more. I would rather not break the mood. But may I ask you one last thing?
Of course.
Why?
I once heard a saying that went something like this. Divinity is flawless humanity, and humanity is flawed divinity. We children of Amphorius gave up on gods long ago. Those beings who love to play pranks on the universe. I believe in her much more than I believe in them. And I believe in who I am. As a human.
That really is a comforting answer.
As for the one wish I still have trouble letting go of. One will remain in the past. One will walk toward the future. I believe that the one I cared for most will witness on behalf of the ripples of past reverie. Every starlit tomorrow.
我想好了，黑塔女士。我以为你需要时间仔细斟酌， 答案显而易见，不是吗？但人家确实需要一点时间来克服心底的哀伤。他的温柔总是恰到好处，一定会原谅我吧。
我就不多说什么了，免得破坏气氛。但最后，可以再问你一个问题吗？
当然。
为什么？
我听过这么一种说法，神性是无瑕的人性，而人性是有瑕的神性。翁法罗斯的孩子早就不相信神明了，比起喜欢恶作剧的他们，我肯定更相信他，还有身为人的自己。
真是个让人安心的答案。
至于我最难割舍的那份私心，一人留在过去，一人走向未来。我相信那个我最在乎的他，一定会替往昔的涟漪见证每一个星星闪耀的明天。
決めたわ、マダムヘルタ。時間をかけてじっくり考えるかと思ってた。
答えは明らかでしょ？でも少しだけ時間が欲しいわ。心の悲しみを乗り越えるためにね。彼女の優しさはいつも私の望む形で現れてくれる。だからきっと許してくれるわよね。
そうならこれ以上は言わないでおくよ。この雰囲気を壊したくないからね。でも最後に一つだけ聞いてもいい？
もちろん。
どうしてなの？
ある言葉を思い出したの。神性とは無可な人間性で、人間性とは不完全な神性だって。オンパロスの子供はもう神様なんて信じてない。いたずら好きな神々よりも彼女のこと、そして人である自分自身のことをもっと信じてるわ。
うん。その答えを聞いて安心した。
私の中で最も手放せない思い。一人は過去にとどまり、一人は未来へ進む。一番大切な彼女ならきっと過去のさざ波の代わりにキラキラと輝く明日を見届けてくれるはずよ。記憶を遡るだなんて不思議な体験ね。これは鉄母が勝利を宣言して壊滅を軍政に解き放つ瞬間かしら。あの時運命の狭間で私は私を見つけたのね。神様のささやきだと思っていた声は単なる少女の独り言だったみたい。確かあの時聞いた言葉は 本当に不思議ね。私はただ諦めないで、彼女ならきっと見つけてくれるって言いたかっただけなのに。それじゃあこの力を使わせてもらおうかしら。必ず訪れる奇跡のために因果を紡ぎましょう。
在记忆中逆行，真是新奇的体验呀！这一刻，是铁幕宣告胜利，将毁灭洒向群星的瞬间。原来那时在命途峡前，是我找到了我。神明的耳语，竟然是少女的自言自语呀！回想起来，当时听见的话是……可我明明只是想说，别放弃，他会找到你。记忆可真是奇妙呀！那就让人家行使这份力量，为注定发生的奇迹种下因果吧。
Moving backwards through remembrance. What a curious feeling. Is this the moment Iron Tomb declares victory and casts the destruction upon the stars? So back then, in the path space, it was I who found me. The gods' whispers were nothing more than a girl talking to herself. Now that I remember, what I heard back then was... All I wanted to say was, don't give up. She will find you. Memory truly is amazing. Then let me wield this power and plant the seed of causality for the miracle that is destined to bloom.
記憶の始まりまで歩き続けなきゃいけないのかしら。こんなに長い道のり、一人じゃ寂しくなっちゃう。じゃあ一緒に行ってもいいかしら。モモなら大歓迎よ。たとえその数が3000万であってもね。一つで十分よ。気持ちの整理がついたら出発しましょうか。記憶のさざ波をたどって過去へ向かい、神の御業のあった時を一つずつつないでいく。因が果を生み出したはずなのに、今では未来が過去に新しい意味を与え、果が逆に因を育む。きっとそれこそが記憶の素晴らしいところなんでしょうね。
we walk all the way to the very beginning of memory? It's such a long road. A bit lonely to walk alone.
Then, would it be alright if I came with you?
As long as it's Peach, even 30 million wouldn't be too many.
One is enough. Take a deep breath, and then we can set off, alright?
Follow the ripples of remembrance into the past. Reconnect every moment in which the gods made themselves known. Clearly, cause leads to effect. But now, the future gives new meaning to the past. Effect flows backward and nourishes cause.
Maybe that is what makes memory so beautiful. 话虽如此，要一直走到记忆的起点吗？这么远的路，一个人多少有些寂寞呀。那介意多一个人和你同行吗？如果是桃子，多3000万个都不介意啊。一个就够了。收拾好心情，我们准备出发吧。沿着记忆的涟漪走向过去，将那些神明显灵的时刻一一串联起来。明明是因促成了果，但现在却是未来赋予了过去新的意义，果反过来滋养了因。也许这就是记忆的美妙之处。それじゃあ来た道をたどりましょう。過去を振り返るたびさざ波が立つ。お家が待ってるわ。この物語にはやっぱりハッピーエンドが似合うわ。そうでしょ？めくりましょう。永遠の1ページを。
息が。おい、しっかりしろ。ダメだ、まずはここから離れないと。待っていろ。
覚えてるかしら。開白の黎明が長い夜を切り裂いたあの瞬間を。紛争の矛が彼女の命を奪いかけた。あなたが神を装ったあなたが優しい眼差しで彼女の存在を支えたのよね。そしてオロニクスの祭壇の前で歳月のタイタンでさえあなたの姿を見間違えた。まさか私たちの出会いにこんな秘密が隠されてたなんて。あなたを見るのはこれが最初で、そ そして最後ね。
怎么可能？呼吸，伙伴，伙伴，不行，得先带你出去，坚持住。
还记得吗？灰白的黎明刺破长夜的瞬间，纷争的长矛险些夺走了他的生命。是你，冒出神明的你，用温柔的目光托起他的形体，然后在欧洛尼斯的祭坛前，就连岁月的泰坦都认错了你的面貌呀！真没想到，我们的初遇还藏着这一层秘密呢。第一次，也是最后一次，我看见你了，伙伴。
No, no, no! How is this possible? Breathe! Breathe! Partner! Partner! No. I have to get you out of here first! Just hold on!
Remember? That pale dawn breaking through the endless night? The spear of strife nearly claimed her life. And it was you, you, playing God, who cradled her body with your gentle gaze. Then, before Ornyx's altar, even the Titan of Time mistook you for someone else. I never imagined there was a hidden truth behind our first meeting. The first time was also the last time I saw you, friend.
Ma'am.
That melody from the memory. I've got it now. And so, the miracle was able to slip away from death temporarily. I'll leave her to the Castorus of the past. She will keep her here, in the world of the living.
Darn it! What are these things? You're not taking me down. Not before I find a way to help her and Don Hung. If you've got a bone to pick, take it up with my six-phased ice.
March wandered all across Amphorius for 97 days straight, chasing one goal: to save her friends. And with her bow and arrows, she brought down every obstacle that stood in her way. So that's how it happened. My skill with the bow. I owe it all to March. sweet note. I've got it now. And so, in a memory from the past, you inherited March's mastery of the bow. And that arrow bearing golden flames will streak across the stars in the future, becoming a glimmer of hope for the cosmos.
可恶，这些怪物到底是什么来头？别想打倒本姑娘，在找到帮助她跟丹恒的办法前，咱绝对不会倒下。有什么不满，都跟六项兵说去吧。整整97天，3月走遍了文法洛斯，只为找到拯救伙伴的方法。他以手中的弓箭狠狠教训了拦路的家伙们。原来如此，我之所以能如此熟练的拉弓，都要归功于3月呢。好悦耳的单衣，我收到了。于是，在过去的记忆中，你领会了3月精湛的剑术，而那支承载经验的箭矢，将会在未来划过星空，成为银河的曙光。
この化け物たち、一体何なの？そう簡単にやられてあげないんだから、あの子と炭鉱を助ける方法を見つけるまで絶対に倒れない。文句があるなら6層票が聞いてあげる。97日もの間、ナノカはオンパロスの各地を歩き続けた。仲間を救う方法を見つけるために。彼女は手にした弓で立ちはだかる敵をこっぴどく懲らしめていったの。そういうことだったのね。私が弓を上手に弾けたのはナノカのおかげだったみたい。素敵な音色、確かに受け取ったわ。こうして過去の記憶の中であなたはナノカの華麗な弓さばきを覚えた。金色の炎を宿したその矢は未来で星空をかけ、銀河に暁をもたらすわ。大丈夫？ええ、平気よ。ちょっと疲れちゃっただけ。運動不足なのかもしれないわね。
3つの運命が絡み合い、共にオンパラスの運命を紡いでいる。普通の運命の後人がガーデンの鏡に痕跡を残すことはない。つまりこの隔絶した星系には指令に匹敵するほどの存在が少なくとも3人は誕生しているということになるわね。
もしかしたらオンパロス自体がアイオーンに一別されたのかも。オンパロスが星々に愛されるために記憶は銀河に助けを求めた。けれどセプターの壁はあまりに強大だった。神様でさえ同じ道を歩む者にミームを一瞬送るのが精一杯だったの。でもブラックスワンはその一瞬を掴んでくれたのよね。ただその救難信号はあまり好ましくない視線まで集めてしまったけれど、でも今では全てが報われたわ。
3重命途交织缠绕着翁法罗斯，共同谱写世界的命运。按照你的说法，普通的命途行者不会在镜中留下痕迹，所以在这一世独立的星系，诞生过至少3位堪比令史的存在，甚至可能是星神本人垂迹。
为了让翁法罗斯被群星眷顾，记忆向银河求援。可惜权杖的阻力太过强大，即便神明也只能向同路人送去一道转瞬即逝的魔音。好在黑天鹅小姐捉住了那一瞬呀，虽然那道信号也吸引了一些不那么愉快的注目，但现在看来一切是值得的。
Three paths interweave and fetter Amphorius, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary pathstriders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror, so if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must be home to at least 3 beings comparable to emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
To gain the favor of the stars for Amphorius, the Remembrance sent a call for help to the cosmos. But the obstruction from the scepter was far too strong. Even the gods could do nothing more than send a fleeting mimetic being to someone who walked the same path. Thankfully, Miss Black Swan caught that fleeting moment. Though that signal drew some unpleasant attention as well. Looking back now, it was all worth it. The cosmos showed us a kinder face.
银河向我们露出了温柔的一面呢。
銀河は私たちに微笑んでくれたのよ。
幸いなことに、彼女の記憶に対する理解はずれていたようね。長夜月さんがこう言っていたの。記憶はオンパロスに味方しているのではなく、ここで策を練り、運命を飲み込む準備をしているのだと。その推理は確かに筋が通っていたけれど、ただこの物語における人の限界を見誤っていたようね。
もしかしたら私の心の中にも企みが隠されてるかもしれないわよ。みんなを幸せにするっていう企みがね。
虽然那道信号也吸引了一些不那么愉快的注目。
万幸，他对记忆的理解出现了偏差。长夜月小姐曾说，记忆并非眷顾温法罗斯，而是在此蓄谋布局，进行吞并命途的准备。他的推演合情合理，只是漏算了人在这个故事中所能做到的极限呢。
说不定我的心中也藏着一个阴谋呢，一个能让每个人都收获幸福的阴谋。
Thankfully, she has a different understanding of the Remembrance. Miss Evernight once said that the Remembrance wasn't looking after Amphorius, but rather scheming and preparing to devour the paths. Her deduction was perfectly logical, but she failed to account for what the humans in this story could achieve.
Maybe I have a scheme of my own. A scheme that will bring happiness to everyone. Please keep helping them. And the others in the future too, Miss Black Swan.
以后也要多帮他们的忙呀，黑天鹅小姐。
これからも彼女の力になってあげてね、ブラックスワン。やっぱり過去を振り返るのって心に重くのしかかるのね。それに体力も使うわ。この儀礼剣をしっかり持っててね。私がいなくなった後はこの剣があなたを時の始まりへ、新しい物語の序章へと送り届けてくれるわ。その物語の中で、それか数えきれないほど似て非なる物語の後になるかもしれないけど、みんな犠牲になった仲間たちも含めて、私たちが子供の頃に憧れた救世主と一緒にもっともっと広い星空の下で再会できるって信じてるわ。
たとえ僕たちの力でこの牢獄を破ることができなくとも、僕は待ち続けよう。いつかこの長い輪廻に終止符を打ち、モンパロスの運命を結末へと導く人が現れるまで。
気づけばもう運命の分岐点まで戻ってきたわね。かすかな希望を頼りに、私たちは3000万を超える徒労を抱きしめて永劫回帰の幕を開けた。あの時夢の中に現れた神様が薄い水晶越しに私を見つめてたのを覚えてるわ。私、祖が悪意を持った存在なんじゃないかって一時期疑ってたのよ。でも今やっとわかった。彼女はずっとそばにいてくれた。しかもこんなに美人だったなんてね。因果って本当に抗いようのない力なのね。キュレネのためにもっと言葉を残したいと思っても、それは叶わないみたい。最後の心を残して最初の種を植えなければならないから。あなたはこう言っていたわよね。神様が涙を流すとき、さざ波に映るのはきっと何よりも美しいものだって。でも知ってるかしら、ホンパロスに心が生まれたとき、最初に目にしたのはたった一つの名前だった。093。
你要握紧这柄仪式剑，在我离去后，它会把你送回时间的起点，一段新故事的开篇。 我相信，在那段故事里，又或者无数段相似而不相同的故事之后，大家，所有牺牲的伙伴，都能和我们儿时憧憬的救世主一起，在更辽阔的星空下相聚。
倘若我们终究无法冲破这座囚笼，我会坚守，直到有人前来，打破这漫长的轮回，为翁法罗斯的命运添上结尾。
一眨眼的功夫，回到命运的转折点了。借着一丝缥缈的希望，我们拥抱3000万世徒劳，开启了永劫回归。还记得最初，当神明出现在梦里，隔着一面薄薄的水晶望着我的时候，人家一度怀疑他是不怀好意的坏人呢。但现在我终于确信，原来他一直站在我的身边，还这么美丽呀。因果真是无法被阻拦的力量呢。即便我想为西莲留下更多话，好像也做不到。毕竟你还要留下最后的心石，种下最初的种子呀。但我记得你说过，当神明落下眼泪，倒映在涟漪里的一定是最为美丽的事物。可是你知道吗？当翁法罗斯的心诞生时，他最先看见的只是一个名字093。
You need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, it will take you back to the beginning of time, the start of a new story. I believe that in that story, or in countless stories, each alike yet unique, everyone, all the companions who sacrificed themselves, alongside the deliverer we once dreamed of as children, will reunite beneath a vast, endless sky.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of Amphorius' fate.
In the blink of an eye, we have returned to the turning point of fate. With nothing but a fragile sliver of hope, we embraced 30 million cycles of futility and began the eternal recurrence. I still remember the first time I saw the god appear in a dream, looking at me from behind a thin veil of crystal. Back then, I wondered if they might be someone with ill intent. But now, I finally understand. She was always standing beside me, and she is so very beautiful. Causality really is a force that cannot be stopped. Even if I wanted to leave a few more words for Cyrene, it seems I no longer can. After all, you still have to leave behind your final consciousness and plant the very first seed. I remember what you once said. When a god sheds a tear, the thing reflected in the ripples must be the most beautiful thing in the world. But do you know what Amphorius saw when its heart was born? The first thing it saw was a name. 0, 9, 3. Looks like you figured it out. Sometimes, all it takes is a change in perspective to reveal something truly unexpected. Don't you agree? That's right. Turn these numbers upside down, and you'll see a beautiful eternity. Something we believe in. The ego.
どうやらもう気づいたみたいね。世界の見方を変えるだけで時には思いがけない収穫が生まれるわ。そうでしょ？ええ。この数字をひっくり返すと、私たちが信じてるあの美しい永遠が姿を現す。エゴ。そう。真我が。
看来你已经发现了呀。有时候，只要换个角度看世界，惊喜就会诞生，对不对？是呀，将这组数字旋转180度，就能看见美丽的永恒。我们所相信的真我。
Looks like time's running out. I want to protect everyone in the village. But can I really do that with the strength I have? I shouldn't think too much. Better finish the farm work Dad left me first.
The hero within has been by our side since we were little. Finan has always been strong, but without that faint glimmer of hope lingering in his mind, would the weight of fate and endless recurrence finally break him?
If only someone could place even a sliver of hope inside his heart. He would hold on and keep going.
Yes, just a single spark. And he would guard that fragile light until it turned into a blazing sun.
I no longer have the strength to make the hero within look like her. So, let me leave behind a prophecy for him. Take this wish with you. Be the hero who begins the mission of deliverance. prophecy foretold. You will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. Continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulders until the Ashen Hero, the nameless deliverer, ushers in the dawn.
我想保护村子里的大家，但是以我的力量可以做到吗？不讲那么多了，还是先把老爸安排的农活做完。心中的英雄，自年幼时起便一直陪伴在我和他身边。白鹅一直都很坚强，但如果没有那一丝萦绕在脑海中的希望，缠上他的命运和轮回，是否会压垮他呢？只要能将一线希望放进他的心里，他就一定能坚持下来。没错，只需要一点点火苗，他就能守着一丝光明，成为熊熊燃烧的烈阳。我已经没有力气将心中的英雄捏塑成他的模样了呀，那就为他留下神谕吧，带着这份愿望走下去吧，成为开启旧世的英雄。诚如神谕所示，汝将肩负骄阳，直至灰白的黎明显著，走下去，背负这个世界，直到灰白的英雄，无名的救世主带来黎明。
村のみんなを守れるようになりたい。でも僕なんかの力でできるだろうか。あまり考えても仕方ない。とりあえず父さんに言われた畑仕事を終わらせよう。
心の中の英雄は幼い頃から私たち二人のそばにずっといてくれた。ファイノーはいつだって強かったわ。でもあの心に残る一筋の希望がなければ、彼を縛り付ける運命と輪廻に押しつぶされていたかもしれない。その一筋の希望を彼の心に届けてあげられたら、きっとこの先もくじけずに立ち上がってくれるはずだわ。そう、ほんの少しの火種があれば、その小さな光を守り続け、燃え盛る烈日になることができる。でも、もう力が残ってないわ。心の中の英雄を彼女の姿で形作るのはできそうにない。そうだ。それなら、彼に信託を残しましょう。その願いを胸に歩んで、闇を切り開く旧世の英雄になって、信託が示した通り、汝は開白の黎明が訪れるまで灼熱の太陽を背負い続けるだろう。進み続けるの。この世界を背負って開白の英雄、無名の救世主が黎明をもたらすその時まで。これであなたの眼差しはオンバロスを貫いたわ。そう、終わりから 始まりまでね。急がないといけないみたいね。最初のさざ波が私のすべての始まりだった。それは記憶に散りばめられた音符だと思ってたけど、本当はずっと前からこの世界にあったのね。そうでしょ。オンパロスがどう生まれたにせよ、今ではこんなにも温かい。初めて出会った時の旋律をもう一度私に送ってくれようとしてる。あのシンプルで美しい旋律を歳月が巡っても記憶は決して忘れられたりしないわ。you